Hello guys, and welcome back to the ShowmanFilms. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to put some custom text into your message of the day in your, well, server thingy, kind of your server description. So, if we jump straight into Minecraft here, as you see I'm actually hosting my own little official server here called ShowmanCraft PvP. If you don't know what that is, or if you'd like to join it, I'll leave my IP for that in the description below, or you can just watch it right here. The IP is going to be up in Minecraft here in a sec. Anyways, so you're here because you want something for your server to look something like this. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. As you see, I have the text called ShowmanCraft PvP, and this is actually my third server. So I made these kind of, you know, like kind of, you know, Italian old cipher, like when it numbers, but for 1.5.2. So yeah, you get the point. But really, you want to know how to make this, and I thought, why not show you guys this? Because I love sharing my experience of. Oh, what the? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I was just like kind of freaked out there. I was like, what happened? So, anyways. This is the server, as you can see. This is a bucket server, and if you're not hosting a bucket server, I think this should work for a vanilla server too. But if it does not work for a regular vanilla server, make sure that you're hosting, I think since 1. I think I'm not totally sure. I think since 1.2.5, you could actually put custom text in the kind of like things like that. Also, if you're hosting a bucket server and this is not working, like for example, you know, you want your server to have that kind of text and you have no plugins, nothing, just a regular bucket server, you want that text to be on, and only what happens is that you get like a kind of weird looking or just, you know, just a regular like a question mark instead of the actual text. Now in that case, you want to install a plugin called Essentials, and then it should work, and you want to make sure you have Essentials chat installed too. So anyways, to start off, what we're going to do is that we're going to open our server.properties file. What we want to do is you want to open that. I'm going to open it with Notepad because maybe you guys don't have Notepad++, so just to make it look a bit more like, you know, normal, I'm just going to open it with this one. So you know, guys don't get confused. Anyways, so okay, as you see, here's all my settings for the server. Really, all you want to do is just go down to this small thingy all the way down. It should be all the way down. It says MOTD, which stands for Message of the Day. Now you can change this whenever you want to. You can just reload the server whenever you want, when you kind of want to, you know, change it. But this is actually not this server. So this is actually my ShowmanCraft server. So I'm actually gonna be hosting this one on a different port. So this one actually, this one has the port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have whatever the default is 25565. So you don't have to change it, whatever. So yeah. But really, to put some custom text, what you want to do is that you want to put this small little sign looking like this. Now, if you can't do the sign, if something's wrong with the keyboard, you can't find it, I'll leave this sign in the description of the video, so don't worry about it. You can just copy it with Ctrl C. You simply highlight it, you do Ctrl C, and to paste it, you do Ctrl V. Very simple. So, first off, make this sign very simple. For me, it's right next to the 1 key, you know, key 1 on my keyboard, but it might be different for you if you're having like another type of you know, computer from a different country, because my computer is Swedish because I ordered it from Sweden, and yeah, that's really it. Anyways, so after that, what you want to do is that you want to simply do a color code. Now if you don't know what color codes are from 1 to 9, or no, sorry, 1 to 9 and 0 from A to F. Now, if you have no idea on how to use color codes, I'll leave a link in the description for a kind of site where a list of all the color codes in, you know, Minecraft. So don't worry about that, and it should just, you know, like tell them all. So what you want to do is that you want to do this sign, this thing right here, and you want to type the color code. For example, I'm gonna go with blue, which is 1. And if you want your kind of text to be sort of bold, like as you saw in my in the ShowmanCraft PvP, you know, text in my server, in the server description or message of the day, I had a kind of bold text on the ShowmanCraft PvP. So to make that, all you want to do is that you want to make another one of these weird $S signs. I don't know, no, not dollar, but you know, yeah, sign. And right next to the one, or the color code, and then we want to put an L. Now you could actually do so it's kind of, you know, it's not just bold, that it could be underlined, it could be you know, kind of a pushing to the side. I don't really know how to explain that, but so I'm just gonna go with the bold for now. But if you want it to be kind of pushing to the side, you just put another one and then an O, or you could just have an O instead. You know, you can make really anything. So for now, I'm just gonna make it bold. So I'm gonna keep it like this. So this would be a bold blue text, and we can't just make a bold blue text because there's no text. So we have to type something after this. So to make the text blue, you want to make sure you type something direct after this. So I'm gonna type test and then server. So that should be about it. So after that, what you want to do is you want to save it. You can either do Ctrl S, or you can just go down to the file and click save, and then you're done. All you want to do is you want to close this down, you want to go to the server, and you want to go start. So after that, your server should be starting. I'm going to jump right into Minecraft to show you guys how this works, and that it does work. So as you see, it's just, you know, preparing some spawn areas here, really nothing random. So yeah, taking a sec, I don't know why it's really generating a world, but who knows, might be something. So now when we have our Minecraft up, where I'm gonna show you guys that this works. So we're gonna go to multiplayer, and here's my server IP. If you like to join my server, I'll leave it in the description too if you want to join it from there, or copy it from there. The IP is showmancraftpvp.customgaming.net. It looks like this right here. And what you want to do is you want to do add server, and you know, just add the server that you made. So mine is, for example, local host colon 12345, since the port is 12345, and there you go. You got the test server, or your custom text, which is really cool. So you can make different colors, for example. Now you don't have to close down your server every time you do this, unless you can't reload your server, unless you're running like a server on MCPC Plus or something like that. I don't know, but because you know, those you can't reload. But if you happen to be able to reload, what you can do, and you might notice one thing, that after you started your server, the text that you've typed will turn into some really weird shit down here. Don't worry about this. Just leave it as it is. Don't touch it. And I'm actually just gonna edit the server part. So I'm gonna put a capital S right there, and probably some red text because I like blue and red. So I'm gonna go with the sign and then 4, which is red, and then I'm gonna do a bold 2. And I want this one underlined, so I'm actually gonna put an N after that. So after the bold, I put another sign and then an N, and that would make it underlined. So I'm gonna go and save that. I'm going to go ahead and reload the server, and if you don't know how to reload the server, this is how you do it. You type reload in the console, you simply reload it, and there you go. Now you refresh, and bam, there you go. So that's how you underline stuff. If you like to have it like kind of pushing to the side, what you can do is that it's kind of overhead looking. You can do another thing, or let's say you want it underlined and pushing to the side. Now what you want to do then is that you want to, after the N, you want to kind of put another sign and then an O, as I said before. Now save that. Make sure you save it or it won't work. Make sure you reload the server and simply refresh the server, and there you go. Now this is kind of what I'm talking about, because if you compare to what before, it doesn't really look like this. So if you want kind of really stylish looking text for your server, this is what you want to do. Now let's say I don't want this text to be red, I want it to be green. I put a 2 or number 2, because that's green. You want to reload, refresh, and there we go. So yeah, there's really anything you can do with this. You can have so much fun. And I mean, there's like non-stop things. You can so much things. If all you need is a good imagination, fantasy. You know, you want to make sure you get ideas. That's really all you need. I mean, there's really nothing else. It's so easy. And maybe you guys have asked me this, so I thought, why not show you guys how I do it? So I mean, I thought that's like this. Also, if you want them to kind of stick together, you can do that. Also, you know, you could really do anything, just completely anything. Like, I mean, seriously, anything. So now, if I reload, I put, which is F, which is white. If I reload now, there would be a kind of white thing between there. I mean, there's so much you can do. So yeah, but if this did help you out for your server and you, why not leave this video a like? Also, as I said, join my server for free today if you like to, and also if you have any questions, leave a comment, and as always, become a showman for free today by subscribing to my channel on YouTube, which you're watching right now. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.